Hello everyone, welcome back to another Umamusume video. Today in this video we're finally going to be going, what was that? We're going to be going over, of course, some footage from the Legends races and see how I did basically overall. Basically, I know the results already, but of course these are all pre-recorded. Of course, on the first day, it was nice nature. Now, one thing you do not know this, due to Arknight's Enfield releasing, I did forget to do the first day of this legend race, which was unfortunate. But to see what we're running here, we're basically running the Augury Cap I ran for the Champions Meet. I'm running, also a horse that does terribly in these conditions, which is a trend for basically every video, because I'm feeling at a point in Legend Race where it is becoming a little too easy to currently win. So, in a way to challenge myself and my horses, I'm going to basically guarantee at least one horse I know that doesn't do good on this kind of terrain, which is long. And then I also did include Haru, which is going to be the last one we do here with Augury Cap, but I haven't ran that yet because that would actually be live. Anywho, this is my Ogre Cap Christmas that I used basically twice for the two videos. And off they go. We got Champions Meet. What a time. What a time. It's very surprising to me that that race really came down to the wire. It was a nose-nose battle with the gold ship. It was basically which gold ship could do the best. If only I could got corner recovery to Brock, and then we would have been in a very better situation. I feel like it. But it's just I just need more weight, maybe. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. Okay, we're heading into the final corner here of this race. Augury Cap is already beginning her descent to the top. We just need 777s to hit here. And it looks like we are also missing the end closer stamina ability to really proc, but that is okay. Because due to the nature of it all, it's just very easy for most of these horses to win if they're decently statted out evenly. We won by a distance here. Very nice job, Augury Cap. As I cut a little forward here, we're gonna be doing this with Majiro Duber. Now you may be asking, Majiro Duber? The mile racer? Yes, the mile racer. With a only E and long, she has a 4th favorite ranking either way. The only real trouble she'll be having here is with just her racing abilities. But they're off now. Subdued front runners. And I'm looking for the front runners. Does not look like there's any front runners. You could say the one at the top here would be Imagining Success as a front runner, but no, I'm pretty sure all of these horses are paces. The Ohio Hate has taken the top spot. But here comes Nice Nature, unlocking her skill and boosting her way to the end here. It's unfortunate, but I did not expect Majiro Duber to do her very best, but 4th with Ian Long. Hey, that's nice. On to the last and final race here. Agnes Tachyon. This Agnes Tachyon was not good enough to really be considered to put it for my not my Legends race, my Champions Meet team. And I think you can actually see her results on the group, the round 1 and 2 group B. I did not do the greatest, as you can tell, but that's just how I just feel like maybe I was too distracted with a lot of events going on and gotchas and work. But as that is finally getting back into the normal groove of things, I'm sure it'll be fun. Ooh, equals Mach 2. This might be unevenly spaced out, but it's okay. I'm basically cutting to where I would be watching it normally. Rushing Gale just procced, so I'll remember to put the video here where Rushing Gale would have gone. And Echo's Tag down takes it. You get a 2-1 on the first wave of Legend races. And on that, let us move on to the next ones. The next one was Grass Wonder, and this one I actually managed to record on day 1, unlike Ogre and Nice Nature. Majira McQueen is first up here. Now the entire thing about this Majira McQueen is that it was just a very not too decent run, but we can see if you can clutch it, because this is definitely a race I forgot about, because it feels like this was recorded. I can actually check the time here. Yeah, this shit was recorded way early in the morning for me to remember. And they're off. Seem to be spot struggling with a Saiyan Sky here. Breath of fresh air. All we gotta make sure as our job as Majira Queen is to ensure this Saiyan Sky does not get front, because you never know with these other horses they put into these races. Sometimes they just have enough willpower in themselves to sneak out a victory. I remember there was one instance where I saw that the Legend Racer and myself were beaten by a random NPC, but that was during the early days of things. Here comes the duty of Dignity Calls. Professor Curvature. And we're done here. Seven. And the Grass Wonder took the other by a distance. Yippee, Yeshu! I pause and go a little bit forward into the next. Guess who's back? Back again? That's right. Ogre Cap! And we skip that quick. The race has begun. Standing by actually hit this time, it's on. First corner is here, swinging Maestro. That is 2 out of 3, which means the only one we have left to proc is 777. So she's basically primed and ready. Professor Curvature. Triple 7 is here. Here comes the festive miracle. Actually, well, from the looks of it, looks like Ogre Cap's about to lose. She got owned. Unfortunate. But, like I said, this is definitely a day I do not remember any of the outcomes, so that's a 1-in-1 on Grass Walker. On to the next one. We have, of course, a recap. Normal this time. Let me just quickly skip. There we go. And they're off. Doing pretty average comparison to everything. Corn acceleration. Saga crap is weird. But hey, she's going hella far with it. Progressive curvature. Maestro. Gourmand. No stopping me. And I'm pretty sure from this point on, looks like Ogre has it in the bag. Very well done, Ogre.
Yes.
And now that we have seen Ogre in her prime, it's time to fight her. Why must we fight Ogre? Now, it's gonna take a... And we're here. You're here for real. Let's get into the last part of the Legend races. We have Tokai Teo, Haru Urara, and Winning Ticket. Let's start off with Tokai Teo. Sort of in a great mood. With the Monarch title. I'll have this running as ×4. It's already a pretty long video. But yeah, overall, CM is over. It's time to really look forward to what's coming next in Umamusume. Which is a video coming soon. I'll be talking about what's coming in the month of February. It may surprise you. Nibble Navigator, Professor Curvature, and out they go. As she duels it out with Tomo Cross at the end here. Very nice. Nice job. Tokai Teo, you still have it. Let us get on to the unfortunate one. Haru Urara, it's time for you to lock it. She's number 2, slated to win this race here. She does not realistically have too great of a shot with her current stats and her current, aptitudes, but I believe. And they're off. Now, usually when you do Arima Kinen Haru, you usually tend to run her as a end closer, I'm pretty sure. But I don't have her as an end closer, mostly because I would dedicated most of the aptitude stuff to turf and long. She's heading up. Professor Curvature, no stopping me. Long corners. Haru, go! Haru, go! No! Haru, no! And Haru Urara unfortunately takes second there. Haru no indeed. That's okay. She did wonderful. We're ending it off with Winning Ticket. Winning Ticket is the last on our list for these sets of Legend races. My first 1-star to turn 5, so that's pretty exciting. I hope this encourages me to train and try and use Winning Ticket a lot more than usual. I used Winning Ticket a scarce amount back in my original account, but I still kept her to 3-star because if you do not know, I do not normally like raising. Back in the day of my gacha era, where I just played a bunch of gachas, when I played original Umamusume, I did not really invest too much into an Umamusume if they did not have something I wanted out of them. Which is, this character looks cool, this character looks cute, and this character is hot. Winning Ticket was, this unit was cute. And I thought, I really liked the, she has a weird green inner ears. Her name is Winning Ticket, which made me assume that she either had a terrible history, as I learned to find out about Haru back then, or she had probably a very decorated, sash of wins under her belt, and it turned to be that she wasn't the biggest loser at all. She was very good from what I've come to learn, but she was also just a very I guess the funny part of it is that she was a crybaby in the end, and I think the story behind why does Winning Ticket cry, I think I don't know. I think it's been a while since I've realized why the horse. I think the horse itself was constantly depressed in a way, but I don't think that is true. But it could be true. Some of these horses are weird in real life, so I wouldn't doubt there was just a horse that would constantly sulk around and cry as much as Winning Ticket did when I was raising her. Another favorite of mine back then was also Tiamat Bro, but unfortunately, before I get too far ahead of myself, let's end the video here. Thank you for watching this video if you want to go watch it. I appreciate it a lot, and I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be news. Hooray. Goodbye!